Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas videos. So today we're going to be taking a look at Orzhov Soulsisters deck in Thomas format. So we've done a few Soulsisters decks in Timeless format so far, but I think this actually might be the first time I'm splashing black, and there's actually a pretty good reason for that. So the few times I've tried this deck with the One Ring, and by the way, the One Ring is fantastic in the deck just because we gain so much life, but the few times that I've tried, the deck does kind of struggle versus Orcish Bowmasters just because our deck does have a lot of 1 toughness creatures such as Lunarch Veteran, Oscilla Pride, Soul Warden, things like that, right? And if you couple that in with the One Ring, Orcish Bowmaster is going to have a field day. So obviously, being able to splash black and then having Orcish Bowmasters ourselves does actually counteract that balance. But that's actually not entirely the reason why we're going to be splashing black. There's one more reason, and that is this card called Golden Sidekick. So this is a card that just came out from Alchemy set, and this card is going to be absolutely insane in the deck because this is a card that is going to let you fight against Orcish Bowmasters very well. So let's see what this does. So this is a 2-mana 2/2 with Fly and Lifelink. Whenever you gain life, a random creature card in your hand perpetually gets +X/+X, where X is the amount of life you gained. So if you started with something like Soul Warden, and then you curve this card out on turn 2, one of the creatures in your hand is going to get a +1/+1. And this happens every time you gain life. So let's say if Soul Warden is already on the battlefield and you play Golden Sidekick, you get a +1/+1 to one of the cards in your hand, and their turn comes around and they want to get rid of the Soul Warden. They play Orcish Bowmaster and pings the Soul Warden. That'll actually trigger the Soul Warden twice, which means that's also going to trigger the Golden Sidekick into buffing up your creatures even further in your hand, which is quite insane. So despite the Soul Warden dying to the Orcish Bowmaster, because of the Golden Sidekick, it actually got its job done and distributed even more stats to some of the creatures that you have in your hand. And this is where the fun begins, right? Even if opponent has more Orcish Bowmasters in hand, now that the creatures that you have increased toughness, such as the Lunarch Veteran, also the Pride or Soul Warden, or even the Orcish Bowmasters. The Orcish Bowmasters could become something like a 4/4 just sitting in your hand, and now the Orcish Bowmaster becomes an instant speed 2 mana 4/4 that can also ping a creature and make another dude. And speaking of 1 toughness, we are actually playing another new card called Essence Channeler. So if the Golden Sidekick did boost the toughness of Essence Channeler as well, this is going to come down with enough toughness so that it doesn't die to Orcish Bowmasters, but this card does say that as long as you've lost life this turn, it gains Flying and Vigilance. So you can kind of trigger this with things like Fetch Lands or even One Ring. If you have One Ring down on the battlefield and then you lost life that turn, the Essence Channeler is going to get Flying and Vigilance for that turn, which is kind of sick as well. So thanks to that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Thomas Special 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Alright, let's try this out. 3 lands, going first. Sure. Oh. I think I'll still go Golden Sidekick just because we have the Soul Warden plus a Voice of the Blessed combo. This might just die here. Oh, okay. It didn't die. Surprising.
Nothing is more important than family.
Sweet. Oh no, it went to Solitude. Okay, it went to Soul Warden, but both of these have to be What do I do? I don't want to get rid of these. Okay. Raptor. All right. We got a swords. Did get a swords. One ring. We also need to get the one ring down. Okay, so if they can't answer this Voice of the Blessed, they are technically dead. They would need an exile spell. They're going for Flage. Okay, sure. Another Amped Raptor. Ragavan. So they're dead. Okay. Wonderful. That actually went better than I expected. On a copy of a Sun Cleanser. So, I put in Wrath of the Skies to combat this, but it doesn't seem like I need it, right? I might need it going second. So, I mean, let's try it. I can actually see myself going down on Osla Pride in this matchup, as weird as that sounds. And let's also go down on a copy of Essence Channeler. Nice. I think I'm actually supposed to go Soul Warden first. Because it's clear that opponent doesn't have a removal spell. Instant speed. I think they just drew this. I say that because, opponent didn't shock this in last turn. Ah. Ooh. We got a Witch Enchanter to get rid of a Static Prison. Seems like they have like bunch of like 3 drops and 4 drops and whatnot. Potentially. Okay. This is interesting actually. I think I just play it. Oh, I only have 1 black source. I'm so stupid. My bad. Oh. That was dumb of me. Yeah, that was really dumb of me. Getting rid of that instead of a golden sidekick. Getting rid of that instead of a golden sidekick. Okay. Play this out. I want the Orcish Bowmaster to get the damage boost. Now it's a 4-4 instant speed 4-4 Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, I do kind of regret not getting another Godless Shrine. I was playing around Blood Moon and I was thinking maybe like I don't need double black, but apparently I do. Apparently I do.
To the hunt!
Okay, so we have to kill either Oslo Pride or God of Souls. I just messed up. Okay, so for some reason, I thought we had a sword or Lunarch Veteran or some kind of like Guide of Souls on the battlefield. So I thought I was gonna be able to make the Voice of the Blessed fly, but yeah, that is a huge punt there. Well, let's do that again. Got a lot of Lifegain creatures. I don't like the fact that we have double Wrath of the Skies. Is this a mulligan? Looks a bit better. Oh man. Always game one. Always game one. I do mess up quite often game one. Like, I lost track of the game just because I was having so much fun with Golden Sidekick. Amp the Raptor. Short. Ooh, they missed out on one ring. That's pretty bad. I think I go this one first. Let's say I attack here. I think I should just attack. If they flage, I'll probably go Rest in Peace. Whoa. Okay. I said they were gonna do it, but I didn't actually expect them to do it. We're gonna need to see some lands here.
Where shall we hunt today?
Johnny. An Ocelot Pride. Okay. Let's play the Rest in Peace. Attack. I might just Wrath of the Skies for 0. Yeah, let's do like Wrath of the Skies for 0. So they're gonna have to chump block here. Doesn't look like they know how this Rest in Peace works. Just like how I forgot about the Ajani transforming in game 2. You know? Oh my god, we can't find the land. Also, if these Guide of Souls, if I had Guide of Souls instead of like a Lunarch Veteran here, I would have fired this off for 1. Or even 2 actually. My opponent's currently dead. What a card Rest in Peace is, right? It's probably one of the strongest cards in Tamos right now, but no decks can really abuse it because every deck's kind of using a graveyard at the moment. Okay. Opponent's probably playing elementals. Potentially. Oh no, they're playing Field of the Dead. Okay. Oh my god. This is such a fast start. I think I need more lands. Uro. Uro. Okay. So there is going to be hell breaking loose starting next turn. Let's say opponent has a Growth Spiral. They make a zombie. A nice Solitude. Wish this was a sword and Voice of the Blessed would be like so big right now. Titan. Yeah, this is a problem, you know? Right now I need a land, you know? I need a land at the moment. Okay, nice. So unfortunately, we have to exile that. Then give them 6 life. That also sucks. Trying to push for more damage with the Voice of the Blessed. Aatroxa! No way! No way you're playing Aatroxa. And you have a Karn. And Farewell. And Ugin. What is this deck? The ultimate let's beat creature deck? Okay. Might be over for the kid. Unless I can somehow get rid of this and somehow win the game here. You know? Funny enough, I think if the Lunarch Veteran was a Soul Warden, we would have actually won the game already. Looks like we need a Disruptor Flute for Ugin. And Juggernauts. Yeah, Juggernauts and Disruptor Flutes. Probably go down on swords, since we have a Solitude. I think Orcish Bowmaster can go out as well. His hands looks kinda slow. 4 lands. Maybe. I mean, Guide of Soul can be fast. I just need one more creature, and then we can pump a creature with the Guide of Souls. Please do not have a flare again in your 80-card Yorion deck, please. Okay, thank God. Oscillate Pride or Orcish Bowmaster? Has to be an Oscillate Pride, right? Opponent didn't have it last turn, so... Too many lands! Too many lands! Put it on you. Funny enough, I actually don't play with Oscillate Pride that much, as weird as it sounds. Okay, so... The One Ring. Next game. We go to game 3. Sowing Mycospawn. Looks like we're going to game 3. Opponent plays a Sowing Mycospawn. And they also play One Ring. Let's go down on One Ring ourselves, add a Bowmaster, and let's call it a day. This hand looks awful. This hand looks promising. Kami start again. Let's find the black source. We're gonna need to find some black source here. Come on, black source. Black source? Black source. Nice. Very nice. Yep. I think we definitely care about the Primeval Titan more than the Uro. So this is definitely very nice. Wow. Very nice pickup. So they can get the Uro back next turn onto the battlefield. It's pretty crazy. We did get an Orcish Bowmaster though, which is kind of nice. I just want to do it now because I want to push for damage here. Still anybody's game, honestly, because they play a bunch of 6 mana board wipes, 6 or 7 mana board wipes. Ooh, Field of Dead. Okay. I think I'm just going to put everything down on the board because I am going to die to a single board wipe anyways. Let's say they block this one and that one. They take 1, 2 more damage. It's not gonna impact the game too much. I don't think they would have actually played a zombie, played a land out, if they actually had a board wipe though. So we'll see. Karn isn't enough. I think they only have 5 mana.
This is for our protection.
What can they do with the 5 mana? They can blow up our tokens? Oh, they can grab one ring. If they have it in the sideboard. Okay, they don't. Yeah, definitely a close game there. Loris? I think I wouldn't have kept this hand if I wasn't going first. But because I'm going first, definitely keepable, in my opinion. Also, funny enough, the Golden Sidekick actually makes the Essence Channeler a little bit playable against the Orcish Bowmaster, right? Knight of Souls. Ragavan. I think I still block. Because it... Oh wow, it actually buffed the Bowmaster. That's sick. Okay, that's actually kinda sick. Okay, what should I do? I can go... I think I just go Swords now and play another Golden Sidekick. So I only block there because not only the Golden Sidekick triggers, but they could have a 1-mana removal like this. Okay, we pass. You need a 1-mana... 3/3 Bowmaster. Coming through. Insane. Nice, we got a Lunarch Veteran for the Essence Channeler. So they're gonna get another Bowmaster, but we can go Lunarch Veteran, Bowmaster, draw 2 more cards. Interesting. Interesting. So they have another Bowmaster, it seems. I could bait it out like this. Into a Swordsman. And then I'll attack. Attack, attack. Doesn't seem like they have anything. Now I'll draw. Static Prison. Alright. Let's attack. Let's attack, because even though they can get a Bowmaster back, they already have a Bowmaster in there anyway, so they're gonna have 2 Bowmasters then. So I do have to just keep attacking. Okay. Okay, so we want Rest in Peace, the best card. Wrath of the Skies going second. And a Sun Cleanser. Let's go down on Essence Channeler. Let's also go down on a copy of a One Ring. And 2 Ocelot Prides. Okay, we got the best card. Rest in Peace. But we have 2 unplayable cards in our hand. I guess if they Static Prison the Rest in Peace, we can Wrath of the Skies. Currently, we just want lands. Okay, so guess we just Orcish Bowmaster. Seems like they have an Orcish Bowmaster of their own. I should have actually let this attack first. Because they might have actually made a mistake and then played an Orcish Bowmaster in response to my stack, right? Maybe that's something that they could have done. I think I'll just go Rest in Peace first. Maybe get a Static Prison out, and hopefully we draw lands. And then we can go Soul Warden plus Voice of the Blessed next. Also, what happens if I Wrath of the Skies while Rest in Peace is up? Do they get exiled along with the Rest in Peace going away? They really like Ragavan. They also really like stealing my lands. There's a land. It's like they have another Galvanic Discharge. Okay, they have a Swords. Sure. Okay, so we just need to draw land into One Ring. Land into One Ring. No. Okay, respecting my Bowmaster. Nice. Very nice. Gonna fetch Plains just because we're kind of below on life. Also the Pride. Into another Amped Raptor. This is so nice, by the way. Nice. So they do get exiled along with them. I think that's a bit too much One Ring, you know? Seems like they might actually have another Bowmaster. Interesting. I really want to draw first, but they're not letting me. Very nice. Okay, so let's go Guide of Souls first. Just because we want to get some life back. Or should I... Do I want to just Wrath of the Skies again? What if opponent goes like... Okay, let's go Sword first. Sure. Just as like insurance. I could Wrath of the Skies again. But... I feel like... we're probably just gonna win soon? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mishra's Bauble. We're dealing with the potential Delirium deck. Potentially. Okay, so it's a Bowmaster. It's a Bowmaster. It's not? Oh, what is this? Reanimate? Oh, it's a Phoenix. Oh boy. Phoenix deck. It's a life, like we're playing a Lifegain deck though, so I'm not even sure if this is enough. Oh my god. My Golden Phoenix is now a 5/5. Do we even care? Which one's better? Should I play this first in case Sword gets a buff? So that it doesn't die to Bowmaster? We can try that. Come on. Soul Warden. Yes. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? 6? We're taking 6 here. This is a 1919. What? Oh my god, it's a 1919. What is this? Wow. Like, that is crazy. Okay, deafening silence is probably insane. Channeler? The thing is, this only flies when you lose life, so yeah. I feel like Wondering should be good, but we do need to cut something, so that's probably the card that we want to cut. Let's cut Oscillate Pride and a Lunarch Veteran. That is insane. Okay, this could get fishy. We'll see. Usually the Phoenixes come out on... Whoa, bottoming a Fatal Push. Interesting. So you gotta be careful when you play against Dark Ritual Phoenix deck. Is that they play Surgical as part of the combo piece. So if you play out Flooded Strand and they Surgical your Flooded Strand, that could actually backfire. I think I'm just going to play the Solitudes out as just creature, since we have a lot of lands right now. Do I even have to worry about this? I did get a Oscillate Pride though. How do they beat this? The opponent probably topped the land. They're gonna take away my Solitude. I feel like that's not what you wanted to do. That is kind of interesting, right? Because this is a land, but it is also... I mean, I do have 2 Solitudes, so maybe not. Seems like they have a lot of removal spells, right? So this must be like a Thoughtseize they topped, maybe? Or actually a land. Okay, so it was a land. Another arc like Phoenix. I feel like they shouldn't have attacked with the Phoenix, maybe? Ah, they're gonna get exiled anyways. Who am I kidding? Who am I gonna kid? Now we start getting life. Is this a bait? Like, what kind of 4-mana creatures should I be worried about? Okay. Looks like this is probably game over here. Maybe I shouldn't have cut the One Ring. Wow, what is this? Damage can't be prevented. Deals X damage to target creature and 1 damage to each other creature. Interesting that they're playing that card. Okay. We have a game. We do, in fact, have a game. Currently, our top decks are really good. Because our lands are part of the, like, removal spells as well, right? Yeah, kind of a tough luck for them, honestly. Seems like a pretty bad matchup. Okay, so we played 4 games. We went 4-0 despite us almost punting. I mean, I'm not even almost, just completely punting in game 2 of in the first match. Yeah, so for some reason I thought I had in that game Sworden or Lunar Veteran to buff of the Voice of the Blessed, but yeah, I should have taken a look at the battlefield a little bit more. So that was a gigantic punt, but despite that, we did go 4-0 with the deck, which is not expected. The last few Soul Sister decks that I played have all kind of underperformed, but this one overperformed. And I think that actually might be because of the black splash. If it was just Orcish Bowmasters, I wouldn't be splashing black just for Orcish Bowmaster. But we have another incentive, right? Now that we have a Golden Sidekick. This card honestly surprised me quite a bit. This is actually insane. Natural Lifelinker. That is also flying. That also increases the power of the cards in your hand. And because our deck is supposedly weak to Bowmaster, like also the Pride having 1 toughness, Sworden, Lunarch Veterans, Orcish Bowmaster even. The fact that this can increase the power and toughness of these creatures is quite relevant. Like even just 1 point can make a huge difference. So this was honestly insane. Like late game, like if this card increases the power and toughness of another golden sidekick in your hand, like what happened here, it can really go out of control. Another thing the golden sidekick is very good with is actually Soul Warden. If opponent can't answer Soul Warden, and then you play golden sidekick, that's going to trigger the golden sidekick. And let's say opponent decides to play Orcish Bowmaster. That is still going to trigger the Soul Warden, giving you 2 life from the Orcish Bowmaster. Like, even if this dies, the golden sidekick also triggers, giving it additional +1/+1 2 times because of Soul Warden. And that's going to buff up your hand even further. I think the golden sidekick and the Orcish Bowmaster actually made this deck so much better compared to what it was before. So I'm actually quite happy. The Essence Channeler we haven't seen once, because this is the first card that I usually get rid of, since it is inherently weak to an Orcish Bowmaster. Like, you don't want to play this on turn 2 ever, unless opponent's tapped out, and you also have Guide of Souls, Lunar Veteran, or Soulsisters. So yeah, this card is probably the weakest card. You could perhaps go up on a land even. Like, let's say you go -2 and then +1 Orcish Bowmaster. And let's say you play a additional land. So now we're playing 23 lands, and then you play additional Orcish Bowmaster. Because I did kind of feel that with the 22 land deck, getting my 3rd land drop was a little bit difficult. And 3rd land drop is pretty important, right? Because you want to go 1 drop into a 2 drop that turn, right? So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.